Beach. Welcome to your boy, SeanDavieWay. Hi. Oh my gosh. So I'm really tired, but whatever. So I got my kids. Over it. Parenthood. That's been our conversations lately. Because I just don't talk to me. I'm just anyways, moving on. So y'all know I brought you here to talk about Meg the Stallion, right? Oh my God, hi Meg. Oh my God. So we love her. Y'all know I love Meg. Like that's my girl. So we're here to talk about her, and you know how Drea Michelle is a trick ass hoe all week, not just like on a Wednesday or anything like that. Drea Michelle, you will beat your ass nigga. So if you guys don't know who Drea Michelle is, she's a nothing ass hoe that nobody cares about. She's had a lot of unsuccessful celebrity hookups and one or two relationships. Well, maybe some people will call famous, some people not. She was on Basketball Wives. I was here for Drea when she beat up Sunday Beach on that episode. When Sunday thought she was just about to whoop Drea ass and Drea whooped that bitch up, I was like, oh, Drea. So that's pretty much like the only time in life I've ever liked her. Like, other than that, I don't like her. I don't like her. I mean, if you're going to be a celebrity, I'm going to need to like you for a reason. Drea Michelle. You cute and everything. I'll give you that. But what would I be a fan of? You're not on Basketball Wives anymore. Like, you're not in there. Okay. So gross. So yeah, if I'm gonna be a fan, I'm gonna need a reason. Like, okay, I'm fans of you. I'm a fan of you because everybody puts on bathing suits and takes a cute picture and puts it on Instagram. So I'm not a fan of that. I mean, I'm just like, okay, like, do you, girl? So her flip. Whatever. But Drea Michelle, let me click this so y'all can, because a lot of people have been going around like Cameron and 50 Cent and and others, have been going around, making fun and making jokes of Meg getting shot in the foot. It's a lot of jokes going around talking about, she ain't gonna be able to twerk for a while. Like all type of shit. Like 50 Cent put out, well, we'll get into what 50 Cent said. And a little bit what Cameron said too, but I really don't understand why people are making such a big deal that Cameron said anything, because he literally doesn't matter. So I'm just like, are y'all talking about horses and carriage? Y'all talk about him. He said something. Oh, but he still ain't said nothing about him and what's that bitch name? Juju Beach. You barely talk about her. But you want to come forward, you got all these jokes, Will and Jada, Cameron coming out the woodwork with everything but an album, bitch. Well, since I can't be relevant in music, might as well be relevant for trolling. Y'all think that shit cute because 50 do, but ain't nobody scared of him either. You see, just throwing tables and shit. Ain't nobody scared of that motherfucker. Like, I mean, who? Yeah, the bigger you are, the harder your ass fall, bitch. Nobody's scared of that nigga. So yeah, he trolls, so people trolls his motherfucking ass. So yeah, but hair flip. When it comes to Cameron, I just really don't understand why he opened his beef sucker. I'm just like, Cameron, shut the fuck up, nigga. Follow me. I know the way to shut the fuck up. I know exactly how to get to shut the fuck up. Come over here. Come here. Oh my God, come with me. So like, come over here, because this is where we shut the fuck up at. Because I just really don't see why he's saying anything at all. I'm like, shut your ass up, bitch. First of all, don't come for Megan. Like, I'm gonna need you not to do that. Like, gross. But to show you how these nothing ass niggas be. These fraud ass niggas be. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. So Drea Michelle is a trick ass hoe. Now I can understand Cameron and 50, saying something they don't necessarily have a relationship with, Meg and whatnot, but this hoe kind of do. You know, they ain't like best friends or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, they were sitting at the same table before Beach. Like they've sat at the same table. They've sat at the same motherfucking table, Beach. So, you know, like they've sat at the same place. And, you know, they've hung out, you know, they're like low key, you know, cool with one another. I wouldn't necessarily say friends, that's a strong word, you know, but they are cool, you know. So for Drea to come out and say what the fuck she said, actually, let's get into that shit real quick. Mm, mm. Technical difficulties. Right back. So yeah. So let me see. Because it's still recording. It better be. Oh, okay. I'm checking that. Let me see. My Wi-Fi be tripping, y'all. Wi-Fi, you're making me look poor. I'm not poor. God. So
figure out.
This is the beginning. You know, I like to, you know, get into everything Drea said. So this is she did an interview on Weed and Wine. And she came through and, you know, she just came through being a trick ass hoe on a motherfucking Wednesday, bitch. So, I mean, you know, she just came through irrelevant as fuck. So she was going to do everything in her power to become relevant. So, I mean, because she's not relevant really any other way. I mean, like, girl, like, ew, but whatever. So this is Drea Michelle being a trick ass hoe on a motherfucking Wednesday after I just showed y'all that, you know, they aren't, you know, besties, bitch. They not besties. Hold on. But they are friends. So we're not gonna make it seem like they're not cool. They're cool. So why would this bitch Dre say anything like that at all? And what Dre said? Let's get into that.
What just happened over the weekend that got Tory Lanez arrested and Meg the Stallion sent to the hospital.
There you go.
Reports emerged on Monday that Tory was
Say
arrested
it
for
with your
carrying a
chest.
concealed weapon in a vehicle after police discovered a gun in his car. That same report revealed that Meg the Stallion suffered from foot injuries from glass cuts. Though that doesn't seem to be the
Why
case.
did you clap?
Because he did it on purpose. He was
Oh,
like, man,
Meg the
that's
Stallion.
He was like, fuck you black people for fucking correcting me
Like-
on this shit.
Like when Webby said, Charlamagne, the God, the God.
Not bad. Go.
This whack bitch just throwing all type of shit. She'll sleep with everybody in the room if she haven't already. You know a bitch like that, just like, ugh, them people pleasing assholes. Like, oh, there's niggas in here. Yeah, let me show them I'm a badass bitch. Shut up, hoe.
TMZ received a statement that Meg the Stallion, they wrote it out here,
Hurry up,
regarding the
Asian.
incident, and it's worse than simply injuries from glass. Meg revealed that she was shot in the foot twice, though she didn't reveal who pulled the trigger.
Galleries. My bad.
The narrative that is being reported about Sunday mornings.
See, all of these motherfuckers just sitting around here playing about this shit, except Mr. Miyagi right here, soy sauce. Everybody else, bitch, is sitting around making a mockery of this shit. Now, don't get me wrong. People gonna joke about shit because they just gonna joke about shit. So whether you like it or not, okay, you can be super sensitive, you know, if you're not, but I mean, whatever. Like it is what it is. But for them to all be sitting around making a mockery of this shit, like there's nothing serious about it. It's just like, oh, that's a lot of laughing, bitch. That's y'all cackling a lot on this hole. Let me find out, bitch. Let me find out. Are we throwing shit? Oh, we throwing shit. That's what we doing. Oh, we throwing shit. Because I'm already about to fight Draya. I'm already about to fight this out.
Events are inaccurate, and I'd like to set the record straight. On Sunday morning, I suffered gunshot wounds as a result of a crime that was committed against me and done with the intention to physically harm me, the statement reads. I was never arrested. The police officers drove me to the hospital where I underwent surgery to remove the bullets. I'm incredibly grateful to be alive and that I'm expected to make a full recovery, but it was important for me to clarify the details about the traumatic night. I'm currently focused on my recovery so I can return back to my life and back to making music as soon as possible. At this point, police have not connected Tory Lanez to the shots fired outside of the residence in Hollywood Hills.
Hurry up.
Okay, you're not going. That was what you just.
Dre, why are you acting like all of this irrelevant with your legs up like you about to give birth again, bitch? Like, why? And you look low-key like you stank. And why you ain't got no motherfucking shoes on, bitch? That ain't your house. Ugh. Like, is it? Well, let me see. No, that bitch can't afford none of that. That ain't your household, bitch. Like, ooh, I don't like her. Ugh, I just don't like this bitch. And then she's trying to say, I thought Meg was your friend, ho. Why you sitting there trying to act like everything that was going on is irrelevant? Like, ooh, this bullshit you talking about. Like, I thought y'all was cool. Like, oh, y'all not? Oh, y'all not? Okay.
Well, you know the article?
No, this is my article. I picked
How
this
your
one.
mic go down, man? What happened?
I forgot what happened.
He's drunk
Speed this
and
shit
high at the
up.
same damn time.
Oh, twice Delarice, Harlem Night, ride for you. Those were the first memes, John. So it was like people was like, Tory, I heard Jazz Prince and them pulled up on Meg the Stallion to get Carl Crawford's money.
That's what I thought.
And Tory Lanez said, no, nigga, fuck all that. And went to the car and got under the seat and said, pat, 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 pat. Niggas ran, scattered at her. And they went away. And they said, get you a Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
and people was like, damn, that's crazy. These little niggas is holding it down. And then it came out that maybe, just maybe, Tory Lanez could possibly be the villain in the situation. Then they came out and said, this nigga Tory shot Meg in the foot twice. Delarice, Harlem Nights.
You shot my pinky toe.
You shot my pinky toe. My equilibrium was off. I can't stand up. But no, seriously.
I would have drugged that bitch straight off the couch if I was Meg friend and I was there, bitch. I would have been like, oh, bitch, you talking big. Bitch, you talking big shit, bitch, when you was just in pictures, ho. You was just in pictures, ho. Like, oh, yeah, she would have got drugged off that motherfucking couch. This bitch is throwing major shit. You shot my pinky toe off. I know Meg cannot wait to her motherfucking foothill, bitch. Because not only is she going to be annihilating these bitches in the studio, bitch, she going to whoop her ass for two. And I hope Drea's is first. Get a girl. Do it like Ra Ali did Sky at Didi's. Act like you about to hug the bitch. And then as soon as you get close, found that hoe. Woo.
Shot her twice in the foot, and now we just don't really know where we're at. Speculations are now that Tory Lanez really did do this because the producer, Meg the Stallion producer, tweeted, I'll fuck you up. Your days are numbered, which is a really villain thing to say to somebody. It was such
Western.
It was
Your
such
days
a
are numbered,
Batman
cowboy.
fucking. Your days are numbered. It was like when I heard of it, okay. Ooh.
How many do I have? 14 days. Go.
But no, so Drea, I don't know. I just feel like this might be your sweet spot right now. I feel like you might know a lot what's going on.
What happened?
You were there. You were there. Dicking down, Meg, first of all.
Yeah,
let's start with the basics. They was together in Miami doing quarantine. And they was doing the quarantine together.
Right.
So I was like, okay, they're just kicking it. But then they together at Kylie's, where anything goes. I'm joking. I know nothing about Kylie. I don't even know Kylie.
But, never met her?
Yeah, met her before.
Yeah,
That's not true. I don't know what you're trying to throw on me. I don't like it. I'll push you back.
I love her.
I didn't know. I have nothing against Kylie.
She's lit.
I don't know her. I don't know.
I wouldn't say she's lit, but she wet. I mean, she's moist.
I don't even know where we're going with this, man. It's probably the rose talking. I'm gonna
hurry up.
I'm gonna say you.
I mean, she's mid to me. I don't care about her.
We don't give a fuck about her.
Mid, he said.
Mid.
That's fair. I get you. I get why you
get moving on.
I get that.
You not mid as a.
You a strong baby. I never.
Oh, God, I'm annoyed.
Objectively, she looks good. What the fuck? I mean,
we don't care.
Very Drea like
drop a grenade.
The ratchet on him and be like, stop playing with
you don't want that. You just.
It's like
I'm
just talking shit, but sometimes we want a guy to like just.
But not be violent.
Let me go back.
Not be. I'm not going nowhere.
This moment, are you going?
Draya just went viral.
Yeah. Like you gotta, you can't just give her meat. Don't be disrespectful. You will bust it open for a beat. $1 billion from the bitch. For sure, she not mid no more. For sure, she ain't mid.
I think she's mid, but that's cool.
No, I get what you're saying.
I like the whole shit.
But you're taking away the $1 billion.
Shout out to her. Fuck it.
Fuck the $1 billion. Fuck the
No, the
billion.
billion matters.
Millionaire Kylie is fire as fuck.
But
Come on.
you
I didn't.
want
Now
to
you're making us judge Kylie. I don't want to judge Kylie. I was just saying.
You see how this bright light bitch keeps sitting here defending Kylie, but when it comes to Meg, she want to say and defend Kylie though. Fuck the billion and me. Okay, ho.
Millionaire Kylie is better.
It's a bowl of chocolate.
For sure.
Okay, but millionaire Kylie is fire too.
I didn't
Stop
say
playing.
millionaire Kylie
Stop
wasn't
playing.
cool. I
That bitch
said
is sexy as
billionaire.
Ain't no
fuck.
millionaire
Kylie
Draya.
She's obviously
100 there.
She looks good.
100 there, Draya.
Okay.
I'm only into black women. I don't know what you guys
It's just,
doing.
I mean,
It's not even.
I mean,
I'm
it's
gonna back
just,
out.
but she looks
sent
good.
us up the river.
On purpose.
It's-
Watch you niggas go.
It's
I
boring.
cut the rope.
It's like it's boring. She's boring. Like it's boring.
Agreed.
I get it. I'm not speaking to Kylie no more.
Yeah,
Because I'm
fuck
looking
her.
for me a Kylie lip kick deal on this show. Why do we
Suck on a shot glass
She's
like
fine.
she did.
And fire.
So the
She
Tory,
fine and fire. I agree. So
did Tory do
the
that?
Tory shoot
Did
big.
you- Were you
Here's
were
the
there?
question. Who shot Mr. Burns, my nigga? Let's
Dre, you
yeah.
saw it? Dre, you
Why the
saw
fuck
it?
y'all asking me like
We want you to
I work
write
with
a statement.
Because
PNP?
no, we don't want you to give us any. Look, I want you to hit us with every single time you say anything, put allegedly in front of it.
Okay. I think.
No, already fucking up.
Okay.
No.
I'm protecting you.
I predict.
I'll take it.
I predict that they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that drove them down this snapped-esque type of road, and I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
But as long
What the whoa?
Wait,
What?
no, that is very Draya-like.
Drop a grenade. What the? You want you what?
I want you to like me so much that if I'm trying to get out the car and you're like, no, sit your fucking ass in the car, and I'm like, no, nigga, I'm fucking getting out the car. No, you're not.
He shoots you in the foot. Yeah. You gonna fucking shut that nigga.
No, I'm not going
In
nowhere.
this moment,
How you gonna?
Drea just went viral.
Yeah. I'm just, and look, and she looking like okay.
I like niggas.
When you say niggas,
So she clearly don't give a fuck about what she said. So yeah, she can't convince me. She's like I ain't just what. Like what you just say wasn't completely wrong, but whatever. So Meg wasn't for that shit. Meg wasn't here for it. She wasn't here for it. So Meg Thee Stallion responds to after Drea Michelle joked about her getting shy beach. So there go that clip we just watched of that hoe. But I wanted to, I like to show y'all everything that was said instead of just one clip. So you can see Drea shaded multiple people through. She was very shady throughout that commentary. Defended Kylie, but hurry up and threw Meg underneath the bus. Like, oh, I just think that they was in love like Whitney and Bobby, so they shot each other. And I want a nigga like, girl, that you sound ignorant, like you dumbass bitch. So Meg said to her, bitch. Meg said, hot girl Meg. She said, dumb bitch, that shit ain't fucking funny. Who the fuck jokes about getting shot by a nigga? Thank you, Meg. My words exactly. Who the fuck jokes about that? Like, that's not a joke. Like, it's girls out here that's literally getting shot and killed over stupid shit, trivial shit, by niggas. The majority of them, black women. So it's just like, what is about that that's funny? Because if she would have died in that car, would that have still been funny? Because I still think that she probably would have kikied about it just to get a click in a motherfucking view. Because she's a fraud ass hoe on a Wednesday. Anybody thinking about Drea at all whatsoever. So she made sure whatever she said was shock value. Then when Drea apologized, she tried to say and trying to be funny. You're not funny. No one has wanted to hire Drea in a comedy or as a comedian or put her on anybody motherfucking stage. Laugh Factory has never reached out to that hoe. So you're not funny. So don't try. You either are or you aren't. That wasn't a joke. That was you being a trick ass hoe. Meaning that you stalk niggas so you don't mind a nigga stalking you. Not everybody like that. Not everyone is like that. Ho. That shit is just trash. For her to say that shit at all was so motherfucking ever. And then Meg also said, and all these hoe ass niggas making jokes about it too. I'll talk about that shit when I get ready. Now, Meg, I got a problem with that. Meg, I got a problem with that girl. Let's get into what Cameron said about Meg. Cameron, under fire, under fire, after alleging Meg Thee Stallion is a man. The rapper says Tory Lanez found out and started shooting. Okay. So, this bitch ass nigga, Cameron, this is what 50 did about her. The Ricky from Boys in the Hood and put her face on it and said, Ricky around they shooting. And, with Tory in the background, there's nothing funny about that. I don't see what's funny about that. But in this statement, I noticed that Meg said that Black women are so unprotected and we hold so many things in to protect the feelings of others without considering our own. It might be funny to y'all on the internet and just another messy topic for you to talk about, but this is my real life. And I'm real life hurt and traumatized. Meg. Girl. Megan girl. Megan Jovan. Megan Pete. Yeah, girl. Yeah. So for you to say that Black women are so unprotected, are you stating that because you got shot by one? Or are you stating that because these male, especially male like entertainers like 50 Cent and Cameron, and other idiots, are coming forward making fun or making light of a very serious situation to you as a Black woman? Okay. So which one is it, sis? Because I'm really confused by this because I really want to back you right now, but I can't. Because what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. It's hard for people, especially, to protect you if you won't even protect yourself. You said right in front of us, we hold so many things in to protect the feelings of others without considering our own. So therefore, are you not naming your shooter, which was Tory Lanez, allegedly? Are you not naming him because you're considering his feelings and not considering your own? You're considering the bad things that could happen to him and not considering the bad thing that happened to you? Because that's very confusing to me. So I'm just like, okay, well, girl, practice what you preach. I'm going to need you to take a dose of your own medicine right now, because that is literally what you're doing in this moment in time. You're considering Tory in what allegedly he did to you versus what actually happened to you. Which one is more important to you, Meg? That you were traumatized and shot? Or that you don't want to get someone allegedly in trouble that you care for because you're considering that person's feelings before your own? I'm really confused right now, because people will be able to protect you more if you said what happened. But then when you get upset, you say you're going to tell it when you're ready, or you're going to say it in your own time. You have that right. Then just shut up. You just shouldn't say anything at all. Like, who cares if these people are out here saying the idiotic things that they're saying? Oh, well, let it go, let it ride. Because Tory hasn't said anything either. So by you not necessarily saying anything, but you did state that you were shot by a male. You said that, a nigga. That's a dude. I'm just really confused by you. I would just rather you say nothing unless it's going to be related into what happened to you. And if you're not ready to say what happened to you, that's fine. Just don't address the people that are speculating, because the speculation will stop if you just opened your mouth. And when you didn't do it in innuendos and beating around the bush and subliminally and using metaphors to, like, girl, like, it shouldn't be a puzzle, because you know what happened. You're not saying you don't recollect. You're not saying any of those things. You're just not really talking about it. Okay, which is fine. I agree with you when you say Black women are so unprotected. Absolutely. But still, at the same time, I feel that people want to protect you. We just don't know what the fuck we're protecting you from. Because everybody and their mama done said that Tory shot your girl, allegedly. but you the only person that hasn't said it. So it's hard for people to attack if they feel like they're attacking for no reason. We don't know exactly what happened. Only you, Tory, and Kelsey know. So since you guys have been all lips are sealed, since you guys have been like that, people are just going to speculate. There's been a lot of speculation going around. The speculation about Kylie started the argument on you guys' exit upon you guys were leaving because Tori was getting really close to her, very flirtatious. And then, when you guys got into the car, that Meg was cussing Tori the fuck out, calling him all type of guard gnomes and shit, bitch, calling him a less than nigga, calling him a little person, bitch, calling him Beach, Snow White, and he all 7 motherfucking dwarfs, Beach. She was supposed to be saying all type of stuff like that, girl. And Tori was like, you know what, I'm sick of this shit. Allegedly. So there's all type of stuff going around. So it would be nice, if she did say something, but she's not entitled. It's her story and she gets to tell it when she's ready. But I don't feel that she should really be speaking at all unless she's going to approach the elephant in the room. And it's like she keep walking up to the elephant and about to pet it, but then she just like turn around. Like, no, I'm gonna need you to acknowledge it, girl. So if you're not going to, that's fine. I think that people would just prefer you just not talk about it, or the people that are talking about it. Because it's just really, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So only you can make it make sense. And you haven't done that. And that's fine. But you can't get mad at the people that are speculating because you're famous. So, yeah. Moving on. So, yeah, her flip. So, beach. Let's get into this. Oops, this one. So, rapper Tory Lanez arrested after police find concealed weapon in vehicle, right? So, as y'all all know, Tory Lanez got arrested. Okay. So, when Tory Lanez had got arrested, bitch, I was just like, wait a minute. I keep saying all this. Let's just get into this article real quick, and then I'll tell you what I think. So, a Canadian rapper, Tory Lanez, was arrested in the early hours of Sunday morning after a house party altercation turned violent, and the LAPD arrived on the scene. The arrest happened around 4:30 a.m. near a house in Hollywood Hills, where the 27-year-old hip-hop star was arrested and charged with carrying a concealed weapon in his vehicle. Fellow rapper Meg the Stallion was reported to be at the party and had received injuries and from a glass wound to her foot. Not funny. I don't know where that came from. Oh, well, they said Meg reported it, but whatever. The news was first reported by TMZ. The incident began at the house party and proceeded to an argument in the SUV. Police were able to locate the SUV occupied by 2 stars and an unnamed woman, and reported finding a gun inside of the vehicle. The unnamed woman was Kelsey. They tried it. Kelsey, Meg's bestie. According to the police report, Lanez was arrested on felony charges at 4:40 a.m. Sunday and released on $35,000 bond around 6 hours later. He has a court date scheduled for October 13th, 2020, this year, bitch. Okay. So hours before the arrest, Meg Thee Stallion and Lanez were pictured on Kylie Jenner's Instagram's live page hanging out at the pool party, while some reports speculated that Jenner was in the car with them at the time of Lanez's arrest. A rep for Jenner told the Variety she was not in the car. Duh, we know that. So yeah, this is them, y'all. I'm sure y'all seen this, right?
We had to come kill the streets for 5 minutes. So what? Before, don't get my phone wet.
Okay, now you can see Meg was clearly annoyed. But whatever. So Lanez, who was born Daystar Peterson, is best known for his single Say It. Yeah, we don't give a fuck about all that shit. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Did we, is that there? Oh no, it should be down more. I don't know, but anyways. So he's being charged with felony charges, y'all. Is it, did I miss it? feel like I missed it. No, because that's Meg right there. Well, anyways, this has Lanez has no comment. Duh. But okay, so I was looking this up. Okay. An aggravated felony can get a non-citizen removed, deported, right? So Tory is from Canada. He's not from here. Okay. Now Tory doesn't have any felonies or anything. He's not a felon. He's not a felon. He's not a felon. Okay. But he's about to be. So here flip. So I'm just like, oh my God, like, doesn't that mean that he can get kicked out of the country? So I feel that that is why Tory is not saying anything, because I feel that when he goes to court, deportation is definitely on the motherfucking menu, bitch. So when he gets there, now let's read this. And like I said, an aggravated felony can get a non-citizen removed, deported, right? So among various crimes that make a non-citizen of the United States deportable are so-called aggravated felonies. Someone who is in the United States with a visa or green card, lawful permanent residence, and who commits an aggravated felony can be removed or deported. Figuring out which crimes are aggravated felonies is, however, not always easy. What is an aggravated felony? You can't judge a crime by its name. People who have been convicted of misdemeanors or other crimes were not charged as felons in their state have been found not to have committed an aggravated felony and then get deported. Okay. Immigration law, aggravated felony is defined far more broadly in most states' criminal laws. The definition found in Sector 101A43 of the Immigration and National Act, Section 101.A of 43 of U.S. Code. So, in summary, the federal law definition named following as aggravated felonies: murder, RAPE, or sexual abuse of minor, and then it's like trafficking, money laundering, kidnapping, racketeering. I'm not saying that one. But what is definitely on here, bitch? Right here. It's having a motherfucking gun, ho. Okay? Especially if you're not registered to have one. All right? So, he's already on felony charges for that, right? So, if Meg lists this Tory as the shooter, it's a wrap for him. And as a black man, they're going to get rid of that motherfucker immediately. Tory Lanez will be cast back to Canada, bitch. He sure in the fuck will. He probably won't even do no jail time or anything here. They'll probably just get rid of him immediately. And I feel that that's why Tory has been so silent. Because he already goddamn know that it isn't there, already in the process of deporting his ass. So he's going to get kicked the fuck out of here, get the boot, bitch, and sent back to Canada. And that will fuck him up business-wise a lot, because the majority of the business that he do, the artists that he works with, the things that he does from here. So, yeah, because he fucking lives here. So, he might be getting deported. And if he does, that would suck. Because he's not allowed to be here at our beach. So if he has a green card or a visa, they can remove those rights due to him having a felony and remove him from the country and send him back to where he was born. They can do that. So, and they probably will. They just did the same thing to Teresa Giudice's husband from Real Housewives of New Jersey. Yeah, he did his time here, and then they deported him. So I think it will be the same thing for Tory. I think Tory might do like a 2-3 years, a year or two, and then they're going to deport him. So I think that that's why Tory has been ultra silent, because he don't want nothing to link him to actually get a felony. Because if he gets a felony, he's out of here. So run as fast as you can. You can't catch Tory. He's the gingerbread man. So good luck with that, Tory, because you're going to need it. Because at this point in time, Tory will probably be kicked out of the United States. He probably will not be able to reside here no longer as a resident due to getting felonies. And then removing him, because he will be listed as a threat. So since he'll be listed as a threat, bang. I'm just keeping it real. I'm like, oh, he about to get felony charges. He's not from here. He's a Canadian. So they can get rid of him immediately. like immediately, especially with a felony. Now, a misdemeanor, things of that nature, you can fight. And with this felony, he can still try. Well, felonies, especially if Meg comes out and says he was the shooter, that's aggravated assault. Like, because she got shot in the foot. So I don't know if they'll set as that's not like attempted murder, you know, or anything like that. But that is definitely aggravated assault or like battery, you know. So and like the first the damn degree, like so they're gonna throw a book against his ass. So good luck, nigga, because you're gonna need it. Yeah, you're gonna need it. Yeah, your motherfucking ass don't need it, boy. So Tory Lanez, sucks to be you. Enjoy your time while you're here. Hopefully, Meg, you know, stay quiet, I guess. Because if she come out and say, like, yes, he shot me, it's been one for you, nigga. It's been one for you. But I love y'all. And until the next show. Bye.